What's on YouTube? It's PTT back at it with another Division video, and today guys we are going to be doing a little bit of theory crafting and carrying on from a video I put up yesterday which was talking about the Ninja bike changes that are coming with 1.7. So if you haven't actually seen the video and you don't know what the changes are coming to the Messenger backpack, then links as always will be in the description down below. Go and watch it, find out what's actually happening. But for those of you that do know what's going on and you'd like to know a little bit more, then this video could well be for you. As I said in yesterday's video, I am going to be putting out several different theory crafting build guides over the coming days. In this particular video, I actually wanted to look at and talk about Frankenstein sets, okay? As you guys know, if you've been in the Division from day one, a Frankenstein build is never a good build, okay? It hurts you, it doesn't better you. The reason for that is, you know, when you're wearing one piece of something and one piece of something else rather than two pieces of a certain gear set, you're not actually getting anything from it, okay? You can have, you know, 6 pieces of gear and no gear set bonuses. Obviously, they're not high-end ones. They don't have individual built-in talent, so they're pretty much just useless pieces of gear that are only any good for their individual stats rather than any gear set bonuses or talents. However, with 1.7, Frankenstein sets actually quite possibly are looking at being very, very viable, very, very useful, and potentially very, very overpowered. And the reason for that is, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, is that the Messenger backpack changes are actually going to allow you an extra gear piece even though you're not wearing it. So if you're wearing one piece Alpha Bridge and you're wearing a Ninja backpack, you're actually going to have the 2 set bonus unlocked. The same can be said for any other gear set. If you're wearing just one piece of it, you're going to get a 2 set bonus. So this potentially can be very, very good. You think there are 6 slots in a gear. You know, you've got your chest, your mask, your knee pad, your backpack, your gloves, and your holster. Obviously, your backpack is going to be the Ninja backpack so that you can get the extra bonuses. But that leaves 5 pieces of gear to be made up from any one of all the gear sets that we have. So, you know, if you have one piece Alpha Bridge, you can have 100% health regen, which is the 2-piece bonus. If you have one piece Predators, you can have 10% reload speed, which is the 2-piece bonus. One piece Striker, 20% stability. One piece Tag, you will get 15% skill haste. One piece Sentry will give you 30% accuracy. Deadeye, 40% initial bullet stability. One piece FNC will give you protection from elites. One piece of Lone Star, 100% ammo capacity. One piece Reclaimer will give you plus 30% support station range. One piece Nomad, 14% health on kill. One piece Final Measure, 25% EDR. One piece Hunter's Faith, 20% optimal range. One piece Banshee, 20% looted DZ funds. And one piece Firecrest could give you plus 3 incendiary grenade capacity. And that is just truly mind-blowing, guys. The fact that you can put a Frankenstein set together and actually be more powerful than potentially any other gear set in the game is really getting into my mind. Like, the creative ideas and just letting my mind go kind of crazy with possible builds is absolutely awesome. It's not something that's happened in Division for a very long time, so I am super excited. What I'm going to do in this video is actually give a couple of examples of potential builds I see coming from a Frankenstein set. Now, obviously, these are just ideas, guys. They are just theory crafting, looking at the 2-piece bonuses that you will get from wearing one piece. And obviously, I'm going to have to do some testing, number crunching, and things like that. But I thought I would put it out there for you guys because it is a very interesting topic. So the first one I'm going to talk about is, for me, what I'm thinking of trying out as a PvP build. Now, you guys know me, and if you've been around the Division yourself for long enough, you will probably already know this. But on-screen DPS doesn't actually mean you are doing a high amount of damage, okay? If you have, let's say, a nice round number of 500,000 DPS, but you have 0 stability, 0 accuracy, and you miss half of your magazine's worth of actually landing your shots, you're not doing a high amount of damage. Whereas if you have, say, 300,000 DPS, but you've spec'd into stability, accuracy, and things like that, and you can land a 62-round mag in someone's head, you are going to be doing a lot more damage than the other person, even though your on-screen DPS is lower. And to that end, there are a few things I think could be viable for a PvP build. So, First up then, we have the one-piece Alpha Bridge. This will, with the backpack, give you the 2-piece bonus of plus 100% health regen, okay? Health regen is very good for PvP. If you're in the middle of a one-on-one fight and you're starting to get low, you know you're not going to kill them, you can back off. You will get your health back quicker than they will. The one-piece Predator's Mark. The 2-piece bonus for that obviously is plus 10% reload speed. Again, very good for PvP. Being able to reload and get back in the action quicker than the enemy could mean you out killing them. So that for me has always been something that is good for PvP. The 1-piece Striker giving you 20% stability for the 2-piece bonus. Okay, very, very good again. As I said, if you spec into stability and you have a laser beam of a weapon that you can land all of your headshots, is a very, very good 2-piece to have. The 1-piece Tactician's giving you 15% skill haste for the 2-piece bonus. Again, very, very good. I know not too many people think about it for PvP, but to get your skills back quicker, guys, be that, dare I say it, Seeker Mines, flame turrets, your self-heal, your pulse, getting those back quicker is always a good thing, and it will obviously give you an advantage over the enemy you're playing against. And finally, the 1-piece Sentry, 30% accuracy. So again, you see the Striker and the Sentry working very nice together, giving you stability and accuracy bonuses. That helps your weapon be a laser beam. If you put the right mods onto the weapon, ignore the on-screen DPS and you spec even more into stability and accuracy on compensators, Omega rifle suppressors, increasing headshot damage and things like that, then you can potentially be doing an awful lot of damage compared to people that don't build and spec for being able to land their shots and they just go off of the on-screen damage numbers. So yeah, like I said, I think that this backpack offers an awful lot of potential. This would be, for me, a build I seriously want to try out going into PvP. You know, rolling the right attributes on the gear at the recal station as well would be very, very important. Trying to get that skill haste up a little bit. Maybe speccing into a bit more reload speed and some stability that we know we can roll on gear now. I do think this could be good, but I obviously would love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Staying on the topic of a Frankenstein build, but let's have a quick look at a possible PvE build then. Okay, PvE is one of those things that the bosses can hit hard. Okay, we all know that. You can get caught out. A lot of people find PvE easy, but there are still a lot of people that find PvE fairly difficult. Well, you're going to be able to throw together a Frankenstein build that can actually help you a great amount in PvE. And I'm not saying that there aren't 4-set bonuses and 2 sets and 3 sets that could also be very useful. I'm just trying to iterate how good a Frankenstein build could be after 1.7. So let's take a look at it. I'm going to suggest a 1-piece FNC. Okay, that will give you the 2-piece bonus of 15% protection from elites. Again, 1-piece tack for the 15% skill haste. I love skill haste. It lets you get your skills back quicker. And as a person that doesn't spec highly into skill power, I always rely on it quite heavily. I'm going to the Alpha Bridge again for the 100% health regen. You can throw yourself in cover, stop taking damage for a few seconds, your health starts coming back a lot quicker. Always, always a good thing. 1-piece Nomad, health on kill. Health on kill is something I love for PvE. You're always killing things, so you're always getting a portion of your health back. And again, as I don't spec in skill power or even stamina, I've always been a firearms player. I love anything that allows me to get my health back from killing things. Then the last slot, because obviously your 6th slot is taken up by the messenger pack, I would actually say it's kind of various, and it would depend on what play style you like to play, if you've got any specific gear that you like, whether there's any certain skills that you like to have. You know, you could run 1-piece Reclaimer if you're running a support station, 1-piece Striker if you're not a very stable and accurate player with your weapons, or even something like 1-piece Final Measure for the 25% EDR, which could also be incorporated somewhere in a PvP build, knowing that Seekers are a problem. But yeah, overall, guys, like I said, I just wanted to kind of iterate potentially how good Frankenstein builds could become 1.7. I think it's something that not too many people have put a lot of thought into at the moment. I've seen a few videos and a few people talking about how they see it working, but no one really looking, you know, back in time. They're looking forward in time. Oh, if we run a 3-piece and a 2-piece, we could have a 4-piece and a 3-piece bonus. But what about those individual bonuses, okay? Because having 5 pieces a 2-piece bonus could actually outweigh some of the 3 and 4-piece bonuses that you could get if you ran an entire set. But again, guys, I need to get onto the PTS. I need to test these ideas out. I need to crunch some more numbers and see if they're actually viable, because we all know that just because something works on paper doesn't actually mean it will work in game. But yeah, those are just some of my ideas on a Frankenstein set, guys. I would love to know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and of course, if you like the video, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, as there are plenty more Division videos coming your way. You cannot understand, guys, honestly, how happy I am to keep saying that now. And yeah, that's it, agents. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.